Hello, it's me, Cleopatra Wallace, and this is going to be our daily message for September the 27th of 2022. Yep, it's a Wednesday. So we're just going to do a 3-card spread, and this is the AMT deck again. Yep, I was going to do a little story, but Spirit didn't like it, so we're not going to do it. Sometimes that happens. I was going to do, what is it, Elvis Presley's daughter, her son, the one that looked just like him, and Spirit almost blew my laptop up. It got real warm and started, like, stuff was, you know, like when the digital TV break, how static looked like that. Yeah. Oh, and this morning, just now, I tried to do this story about 6 or 7 times. And then I just finally asked Spirit, do you not want to do the story? And it was like, no, duh, that's what we're trying to tell you. Alright, so we're going to just do our daily message. We're going to have a 3-card spread. Just 3 things to know right now. And we're using the modified AMT deck. I mean, the modified, I just made it into a normal deck now. So we just want 3 cards for the collective. We have our first card. Okay, we only need two more. All right, we only need 1 more card. We have, oh, here we go right there. Okay, now the first card out is the 9 of Cups, and those are little ink balls, like I guess they call them ink bells, ink banks. And this is wish fulfillment. It always is. The 9 of Cups. But the thing about this wish fulfillment for me is, you see those blue and red colors? Isn't that like a lot like the parties, like Democrats and Republicans? So it's a little mix of everybody in there together, and it's all as you could say, coexisting together. So I don't know if this is still left over from yesterday's story about the politician, or perhaps in your life, like when you sit down at your dinner table, there are Republicans and Democrats, you know. All right, the next card is we had this card the other day, the 7 of Wands. And look at her. It's like the old-fashioned, I'm not sure if this is lingerie or outside clothes. Like the garter stocking area look like outside clothes. But this top look like, I don't know where you are dressed to go. I hope no one's wearing pajamas outside. The only people who are allowed to wear pajamas outside are sick children who are on their way to the hospital. Everybody else has to wear regular outside clothes. Thank you. Alright. And lastly, we have the 3 of Swords. This 3 of Swords, it's abstract art, but you can see, like, this is supposed to be a heart, and these up here are daggers right into the eye right there. You know what, this could be, you know, sometimes we see things that we don't want to see because we're looking in places that we're not supposed to be looking. Like, you know, snooping through someone's phone, or the drawers, or it could be the reverse. You feeling like someone's spying on you, and it breaks your heart that they don't trust you and they feel the need. Or this could also be the equivalent of someone asking to see the receipt from the grocery bill or something. It's like, what? You don't trust me? You don't trust them? Alright, now if we read them all together. It gives a little bit of the energy of like it could have been wish fulfillment, or it could still be wish fulfillment, but seeing the way someone thinks, you know, how someone behaves in certain situations could be, you know, very unflattering, or, you know, you might could deal with the different political views. But I guess you can say the distrust in the other areas. Like, can they even be trusted, you know, to be appropriate? And is this always going to be a thing? The looking through stuff? Is there ever going to be a point where you could trust them, where they feel like they can trust you? It has to stop at some point. But trust is something that it's like an accumulative effect. Over time, you begin to trust a person. But by this 9 being here and the 7 here, we're already well into this thing. Well, hey, you know, a step of 1,000 miles starts with one step. Or what they say, 1,000-mile journey starts with one step. Just slowly, you know, not slowly, but I don't know. There comes a point where, you know, you have to let a person be an adult. And if they, you know, continue to be snooping through or making you feel like you got to be snooping through their things, and it's just a lot going on. If you have to tell them what to wear outside, or they wear their pajamas outside, you know, that's just childish. Alright, that's it for today. Later.